Do you think it's necessary for someone to do a retreat in order to experience the benefits? What do you think are implications for programs like this and becoming more widespread on a larger scale?
Yeah, well, there's some interesting research about the impacts of retreat time versus just like daily practice. And I think in the book Altered Traits, Danny Goleman and G. Davidson's book, there's a chapter in there where they talk about their research on that and that there's some particular brain and body benefits they saw from people who went on retreat. The same amount, like a kind of immersive experience versus spread out over days. So it does seem like there are particular benefits. And it's sort of like, it's like the immersion programs with a language when people go away and do like, and how that can like be a step change in your ability to learn a new language. I feel like it's a similar thing with mindfulness training and compassion, that it really can make a big shift, develop certain insights that can then encourage you and motivate you to keep cultivating a practice afterwards. So I love retreats. I teach them, I go on them a lot. I really think they're beneficial. I recognize it can be hard to make happen for many people, but what's great is young people often can make it possible. They don't have children, they don't have a mortgage and a job, so they can make it happen. And then in terms of like making it more widespread, I think right now for us, the biggest challenge is around the financial piece, because we have such a commitment to scholarships. That's our biggest limiting factor, is financial. And then also it's intense. Like a teenager has to be willing to come, and they have to have some level of self-motivation to examine their own heart and mind. So anyone who's been on retreat knows it's not like easy all the time, right? It's not easy to look at your own heart, your own mind. So we do everything we can as the adults to engage them, to tell them why it matters, to support them, to like get them and curious. But there has to be some willingness on the part of the teens.